What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hope that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. And we're still here in the desert, so I'm going to start battling some of the trainers here. And we're going to start off with this picnicker, and then we'll finish it off with that hiker there. And this picnicker is going to start off with a Tropius, so it's a, let's see, I think it was a grass flying type. And unfortunately we don't have any poison type moves yet, so we're just going to go for a Shadow Punch. I don't think, overall, this Pokemon looks cool, but it doesn't have the best stats. It's like around 400. So it's like a mid-tier Pokemon. And let's see. Here I'm going to go for a Nightshade. I'm going to see how much that does. And I'm going to compare it to my Shadow Punch. It does a little bit more, I think. Alright, so let's skip through the Sandstorm. I'm trying not to speed up through the main battle, just to, keep everything consistent, but, it's just gonna help, get rid of all that extra filler. And next is gonna be a Marill, so we're gonna switch out into Loxus. Okay, so all of that's done. So now we can start. Just use Thunder Shock. It should, let's see, super effective. I think it's just gonna knock it out in one hit. It's always a little bit harder to tell with the bulkier Pokemon. All right, and got another $400 for that battle. So I guess he was the last one. So we're gonna battle him. And he's not a hiker. He's actually a Ruin Maniac, and he's gonna send out a Snow Run, so it's pretty cool. It's a little bit more unique because something we haven't seen before. And it does about half damage now. He's gonna go for an Icy Wind. We do resist it, but it is gonna lower our speed. Or well, we don't resist it; just does a really low amount of damage. About the same as the Sandstorm. And next is a Zigzagoon. We do have to switch out here. I can go into Bruce though. We can just get a better type or better matchup against it. Because yeah, with Danny we just can't do anything to this thing unless we start going to struggle. All right, so here we're gonna go for a Rock Smash and. Yeah, definitely gonna just finish it off in one hit. Alright, so he actually gave us the most amount of money. He gave us about $1,500 for that battle. And I guess, yeah, I guess everything else is done. Oh, now he can, I can just go on through here. We should be able to battle the next gym. I think it's gonna be the dad's gym, so just keep going down here, and alright, so Repel is gonna wear off. I guess first things first. I'm gonna have to come in and then just heal up. Actually, something else we can do is if we go down here, there's one area we haven't been to yet, and it's gonna be the Cycling Road. I'll dazzle you with wonders. Alright, so, didn't even know there was an area down here. Just kind of, just holding down this button, and when I saw it was a different place, alright, anyway, just gonna send out a level 18 Absol. Alright, so it's pretty low level. I guess this is a place that we should have done before going through, through the desert and the volcano and everything. Let's see. I guess I'll go into Bruce. So it's gonna be a pretty good place to grind, I guess. I don't know if I'll go through the whole area, but I guess what I'm most interested in is this, because it's like a new area. I want to see if there's gonna be anywhere we can grab a new Pokemon, because it'll count as a new encounter, since you can't access this place without a bike. Okay, so we got one Pokemon defeated for there, and alright, so here it's just yeah, so here's just like the main road that they put above ground. There's an area that we can get access there if we have Surf. Let's see. The triathlon is hard in the extreme. You have to complete the 3 events of swimming, cycling, and running. Well, don't have Surf yet, but you know, I can probably do all that, because it's basically what all trainers do all day. And let's see, this girl, all she has is a Wingull. It's a little bit disappointing, but you know, this is just an earlier part of the game, so it's basically just here to give me a lot of really easy money, because I'm not getting too much experience from it. And they're actually giving out more money than the trainers in the desert. Yo, can you keep up with my speed? Alright, so this guy's gonna start off with an Electrike. And let's see, I guess I can go, yeah, it's basically just gonna be all Shadow Punch or Nightshade. Probably not gonna need to lick for anything, unless it's a new encounter and I don't want to do too much damage. And next is a Sunkern. We're gonna just stay in. Alright, so I guess something else I can do is here, just use it to kind of grind with Danny, because you can get a lot of more experience, and maybe it's gonna make him a lot more. It's gonna make it a lot better in the long run. So in case he has to fight a tougher Pokemon, he doesn't have to worry about taking a really strong hit. Okay, and here is a Glalie. You know, cool Pokemon, but it's only level 18. Oh, and he's actually able to live the hit and can set up a double team, which doesn't matter to us, since Shadow Punch never misses. Okay, and here's another Pokemon to add to our Pokénav. Honestly, I would have just whatever. Never mind, because it's just the only time that we ever use the Pokemon is when they're calling us, and it just kind of like stops us mid walk. All right, so here this girl's gonna send out a Murkrow. Let's go for Nightshade. Okay, cool. That does well over half, and it's gonna go for a Pursuit, which is also a critical hit. Alright, so good thing I didn't switch out on that turn, because it would have been doubled, plus the crit definitely would have knocked us out. Next is a Breloom. We'll stay in, since just a grass fighting type, we are immune and resistant to both of its moves. I'll see how much another Nightshade does. Alright, still well over half. Honestly, it's at the point where maybe a Lick will just finish him off. Oh, never mind. It's gonna go for Mega Drain and get one of his HP points back. And we are paralyzed. Let's just go for a Lick and kind of just speed this up a little bit. And next is a Chikorita. Alright. Really easy battle. I'm not gonna, take too long just battling a level 7 Pokemon. So here, I'm just gonna give a Lava Cookie to Danny, and I'm also gonna give him a Super Potion. All right, And here we have another trainer. I guess what I'm also looking for is just like one long little bit of road. That way I can just you know, go back and forth and then hatch my egg a lot faster, because I do have the mock bike, and then with the speed up base, you should be able to just, you know, hatch it right away. Let's run away from this battle and let's send in Mako. Thank you. I'm gonna go for a karate chop, and you know, honestly, I'm probably just speed most of this up. It's just a bunch of level 7 Pokemon. There we go. Really easy battle. You know, it's not gonna be too interesting. Just, you know, getting easy knockouts. It's like if I was, you know, making you guys watch me grind on Route 1. Okay, and we made it out, and it looks like, yeah, nothing really, or no area where we can grab another Pokemon. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but you know, whatever. And let's see here. I can also just use this to kind of just maybe speed up the egg. Actually, there is another area where we can but we already passed it. Never mind. Oh, here's gonna be perfect. So, oh, I messed it up. So, just gotta make sure that I only hit up and down. Let's see. Do I even have the egg with me? I do. Let's see. Pokemon obtains. Still says it's gonna take some time, so must be a really good Pokemon if it's taking this long to hatch. And then unfortunately I don't have anything with, actually I can check my Pokemon Center if I have anything with Flame Body. Oh, that's cool. So I accidentally made it in here, and it doesn't hurt to double check. I think no, my only other yeah, nothing else with a Flame Body, so alright, whatever. Actually, I noticed that I'm missing my Ponyta, because yeah, that was a Pokemon that I definitely had before. Yeah, I think it was before Mako. So I guess if I run into another one, I'll just re-add it to the team. It's probably gonna be low level, but you know, whatever, it counts, because didn't actually lose in battle or anything. Oh, and I accidentally switched, so I'm gonna just try a few more rounds of just going back and forth. Actually, let me just double check the egg, so if I haven't caught it by now, I'm just gonna move on and do something else. Basically, oh, occasionally moves, it should hatch soon, so it's a lot closer, but I'm just gonna keep moving forward, because it does get kind of boring just watching me do this stuff all over and over. So actually, as long as I'm here, I can probably talk to this guy and oh, so we still need to rebattle some of those trainers, because if we battle all of them, it's gonna let us start buying some fresh water, so it's gonna make it a lot easier to get, you know, like free healing items. They're not free, we have to pay for them, but they're better quality without the extra cost. Alright, come on. Okay, so it's just a lot of protects, but we finally beat that fortress, so don't remember it being that difficult. Could have also just switched out into Mako and just gotten the 4x super effective hit. Alright, so Joanna was defeated, and the only thing left is this guy here. Alright, so he's gonna send out a Spoink and easy battle, and oh, here's a Smeargle. So this is the Pokemon that we're also missing. Let's go into Mako. Alright, so now we can just start talking to this guy and start getting some soda pop. So yeah, it looks like I can only buy one at a time, but with the speed up button I can just just buy as many as I need. So I'll buy a few just to get started. Let's see, I'll go until I have about 65,000. That should be enough for at least for now. All right, and one more, and all right, we're good. So, oh, forgot. So some of these trainers, it's not going to register that these are new encounters, so we have to battle some of them as well. So we go this way, and then this way, and all right, awesome. Now we can just talk to Mr. Briny. And now he's going to take us back to Dewford. Alright, and from here we can also head to Petalburg. So we can actually go back over to, let's see, we can go around this way so I don't have to run on the grass. We can go back over to our dad's gym, and we're going to be able to start taking him on. So I guess I'll have to check something. All of our Pokemon are at full health, but I'm just gonna go into the Pokemon Center real quick. That way, you just have all of our PP as well. And this is gonna be a normal type gym, so it's gonna be randomized anyway. So, I guess I'll go into the speed room first. The ability to attack before the opponent. Just that alone puts me at a great advantage. Don't you agree? And Cool Trainer Randall is going to send out a Nidoran. It's going to be level 30. So it's probably at the point where it should have evolved, but whatever. Okay, and it does have the bite, so that's not good enough for us. We're going to switch out into Bruce, and we can actually just go for a confusion and attack it from a distance. There we go. So this confusion should just finish it off. Yeah, there we go. So Nidoran is going to go down, and alright, and Randall was defeated, so just one Pokemon. It's going to lock the door, so we're going to go here. And this is the confusion room, so honestly, hopefully they don't have Pokemon that'll cause confusion. So let's see, it's gonna send out a cast form, so that's just like the Weathermon, but until it switches forms I can't really do anything about it. So we're gonna go for Hypnosis. That's just gonna put it to sleep, and then I can just switch into another Pokemon to finish it off. Okay, so it's still asleep. I didn't wake up first turn, so here I can just go for a Karate Chop, and after that it's going to do about half, so it's actually taking the hits really well. Let's go for a Karate Chop again, and it's going to put it in the red, so it's at the point where, alright, so perfect. It's going to set up a Hail, it's going to turn into an Ice type. After that I can just use a Ember, and then I'll get that super effective damage. Oh, but with the Hail, we're also going to take a little bit of damage ourselves. And there's the Hyper Potion. Okay, so this time we should be able to do a little bit more than the Karate Chop, because it's going to be super effective plus stab. The other one was just a super effective hit. And it is a little bit over half, so I guess this Ember it should be able to just take it out. Perfect. Okay, and now Mako is trying to learn Fire Spin. Sure, let's just get rid of Leer, and awesome, so now we have another move. And Cool Trainer was defeated, so I guess after this battle, it's going to be a pretty good place to stop. So I guess we're going to finish battling the rest of the gym next episode and take on the gym leader. But if you guys want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.